Ooh. 51.2. A7V. Nice. 7200. Yum. So good. Let's see. Let's get ready. Nice. Oh, the light is beautiful. The light is amazing. Funny enough, the screen's kind of slow. With it cold? That's kind of weird. The screen is a tiny bit slow. Oh, I kind of wish I had a... No, I do have the 7200. Whoa! I went inside and... Ooh! Oh, look at this. This looks so good. I think that's gonna be a cool shot here. That's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna try not to get our camera stolen today in Paris. But look at this. Ready? This looks pretty cool. There we go. Maybe here. It's gonna be better. Yep, there you go. Up. Nice little symmetry right there. We'll wait until the people leave. I'm excited to play with the new A7V.
Has a little more style now.
Yeah, I'm shooting an F1 too. It's totally unnecessary, but I kind of like it. I like doing unnecessary things sometimes. Ooh, wait, look at this. Like it's when it's completely out of focus, it actually looks kind of cool. It's just a geometry like this.
They have everything.
Nice. There's some cool looking people. Let's see. That 50 is gonna be fun. I think we have some beautiful light hitting right now. Crop that one a tiny bit. Will be better. Cool, let's see what we can do. Some Christmas vibes, maybe? I'm a little tight here. Oh, there we go. It's cute now, we just wait for someone that fits the vibe to pass through. Maybe with the kids would be nicer, but they're not around. Oh, here, the Christmas dog. I don't know if we can get the Christmas dog in the frame. Let's try. I find the screen a little slow when it's cold, which I don't remember noticing. But maybe it goes in low power. No, oh no, actually it's fast. I think so. But I mean, screens do get colder and they start responding differently when it's very cold. And today is cold. So, have you had a Christmas gift? Have you had any photography Christmas gift? If you did, let me know in the comments right away what you got maybe for your Christmas, If it is Christmas when you're watching this, let me know. And let's see if we can play a little bit with the reflection. The little kiddo walking in the water with the papa. Beautiful light hitting, like you can tell. I love it. It reminds me of Reykjavik in that white building a few years back. We're gonna go light chasing, honestly, and try to find some beautiful things around here in Paris. I will say I'm gonna get a little bit of that ambience because, so I don't know if you've ever noticed, but depending on the seasons, the air looks very different. And when you're taking photos, it's more or less crisp. And at that season right now, the air is very cold and crisp. And so you get a very, very, very sharp, I like to call it sharp, kind of looking image with this kind of cold and this kind of light. Let's get a little French Parisian coffee photo time. This is a beautiful light. I wonder if we can get a... I think it may look better like this with the building. Yep. I think that will look cool. I'll try the F1 too. So sometimes it's hard to see on your like camera back screen exactly how it's gonna look, especially when you're shooting at F1 too. Sometimes you're like, wait, we're completely like out of focus, but you realize that more on your laptop when you're editing the photos than earlier. So it's something to keep in mind. And I want to try to get a little bit of that Christmas celebration vibes and the cold winter vibes too. So let's see if we can get the hands of that lady smoking. Cool. I hope I'm not gonna freeze my hands too hard. It's already pretty cold. Ooh, fun. Ooh, look at that little light hitting right there. I think it can create a little bit of geometry. We will be able to use it. Okay, this isn't the cleanest, but this kind of works. I think we'll use it here again. I don't know, but when oh yeah, this is good. I love that. Can you tell? I don't know, can you tell? So great. Absolutely. And at F1 too, we're really getting rid of the foreground. I was about to sell that lens, by the way. I have to tell you. I was literally about to sell that lens. Oh, I like that. Wait, that person right there. Yep. Yes. I don't know if I got her in focus, but I love the outfit. Yeah, sharp, cool, nice. Let's try another one. I really like what we're getting here. So I was about to sell that lens, that 50 f1.2, and then I looked because I was like, I want to get the 51.4, but the 51.4 doesn't really add that much. So it takes less space, that's for sure. And 1.2 versus 1.4, in my opinion, is not drastic. But I actually would be losing kind of a little bit of money, even if the lens is cheaper. or I would be breaking even. So I was like, nah, I don't feel like it's worth changing, you know, if it's to go through the hassle of selling and buying again, if it's actually to end up in neutral territory in terms of financial gains. So I'm gonna keep this 51.2 a little longer, and if really I don't use it after a while, I'll switch. Why did I want the 1.4? Honestly, it's really because I wanted this couple maybe. You see, so if you're ever shooting couples, you always want them to not be next to each other. You want one to be like one front in front of the other. No, this guy is like ruining the shot a little bit. Why? Because yes. Okay, good subject with the headphones. So why is that? It's simply because I kind of missed her before. Should I work, but it's not perfect. Because if they are next to each other, they're actually looking like one person. But if they have 1 foot apart, they're looking like two people. And so to go back to the conversation on the lens, yeah, I'm gonna play a little longer with it. And if really I feel like it's always too heavy and I never take it because of that, I'll swap. And I'll, even if I'm not recovering the cost of this one, that's fine. I'll swallow the cost and just to change to have something that I may use more. At the end of the day, you know, it's also what matters is that you have stuff that you use, you know, is extremely important. Because if you just have gear and you're like, but I don't want to change it because it's cheaper, but you never use it, then what is the point, you know, kind of. Well, I actually love that frame. If you look at it, the background is very clean. The whole background around the person is very clean. We have a little bit of that car. In theory, it could be even better without the car. The car is there and it's not gonna move. But I think you can create something really decent here. Here you've got those lights. That's cool. But oh, look at this. We can get rid of the car in front, but we can't really get rid of the car at the back. So you choose either the one at the front or at the back. What do you think looks better? This one or this one? At the front or at the back? I'm curious. This is fun. It's good to be back in Paris and shoot. I haven't been here in a long time. So it does create a cool depth of field. Oh, I kind of got this one. So I wanted him to walk this way and he turned around last minute, you see, and you can see his face, but I didn't want his face. I wanted him to walk and just like keep walking. Well, it's okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Alright, this kind of looks, that's a beautiful frame. Oh, that's a little better. I was cutting a little bit the top of the building. Let's go with people. I like that. This looks cool. A little bit of Nemian. Don't get run over, Pierre. A little cafe. Let's try to get the garçon, the one serving over there in the photo. But the reflection is not cool. There's this wide van. There's so much to do in a little square if you're really taking your time. been playing with a lot of elements, whether it's reflections, it's mirrors, it's framing. There's like an infinite number of photos you can take, and like cute little stories that you can share. Like waiting at the light with a little bit of shadow on the floor, you see? Or someone walking across. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more direct light, so we'll move a little around. Someone with a hat. And oh yeah, oh, I like this. I actually love this. This looks kind of mysterious. You're able to tell? You see, and we have a cool composition with like 1, 2, 3. Or different, even 4 areas, but like the empty areas are like kind of 2, so I can like play with the composition and move this area here. And it's interesting because it's not a full symmetry, so we're really playing with a different balance between the different elements. Now I'm curious, if I move to F4, could you do a shot like that? F4? Yeah, you can do it. But I will say at F1 too, that foreground just like mesmerizingly disappeared. Yep, that's cool. Love that. Let's see what else is happening here. I don't know if I'll pull the 7200, maybe a little after. Ooh, there we go. Now we have some good light. We're gonna shoot against the light. Yep, that's gonna be cute.
You can check this one, it says as sun.
Cute moment, couple looking. Let's get some ice cream or not. There you go. Oh yeah, let's go. Everyone's in there. The mysterious man just walked by and phased. He would have been a great shot without the. Oh, look at this light. Sometimes I just want to get the ambience with the light hitting over there. It's just so cool. Man with a hat. Man with the hat behind. There we go. The frame cleaned up a lot. It's cool. You see how it's kind of like mysterious with this guy? That's great. I love this. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. This can work really well. We've got a really cool reflection, and we actually have a dark background and the people. So it's kind of a dark reflection, but with direct light on the other side. So it looks really good. Now I kind of would darken a little bit. That dog looks cute. I'm gonna try to focus on that dog. Then we're gonna go towards the Eiffel Tower. So doggy here. Doggy went away. So let's try to get that lady walking on the phone. Okay, we've got one shot at least. Hi. Bonjour. Bonjour, je peux prendre une photo?
Bien sûr, allez.
Ouais. Joli chien. Attends, j'ai un petit souci. Ah, c'est. Ça a marché.
Lui, si vous voulez, il s'appelle Azur.
Azur? Azur, ça va? Ou. Oui, il a trouvé un ami là.
Azur,
Ça va, Azur? Il est beau.
Ah, elle est magnifique celle-là. Elle est magnifique.
Sympa, hein?
Très beau. Vous avez un Instagram ou quelque
Ouais,
chose
ouais.
Si vous voulez le...
Vas-y.
Merci beaucoup, bonne journée, bon courage.
Si tu m'envoies un message, je te l'enverrai la photo.
Ouais, avec plaisir. C'est quoi?
Pierre. Tac. Tac. C'est moi, et puis tu m'envoies un petit message.
Un petit message alors.
Tu me dis bien, c'est toi avec le chien
Ouais.
à Paris, et puis je m'en rappellerai.
Azur. Azur, amoureux. Ouais. Ouais, c'est perdu.
Génial. Bon, bah, bonne journée,
Bonne
hein.
journée.
Ciao. Alright, let's go towards the Eiffel Tower. Oh, actually, I love this. So, this is something I reported to Sony, is that the hitbox is really off right now on the unit I was using, which was a pre-production model. But what's happening, and I don't know if you noticed, when I was trying to focus on the dog, and I was in point focus in the XS, so really small point focus. But what ended up happening is that the background was moving all the time. Or actually, sorry, the person in the background was being focused on instead of the dog, because I had the face recognition on, but the face recognition on is only supposed to apply in the hit zone, meaning in that little square. And so it was hitting everywhere. The person's here, the hitbox here, and it keeps actually taking that person instead of the point where it's supposed to focus. And even when I was like touch focusing, it didn't work. So I changed the tracking to dogs, to animals, and then it worked out. But this is something that I reported that's been a little annoying, and hopefully it will be fixed with a firmware update very quickly, because in my opinion that's a kind of a big issue. And it made me lose a lot of shots, and it's something that didn't happen on the other ones, you know. So you see, people in France are really happy. This lady was like, "Oh, awful pigeons." Like literally the other day, like it was like a sketch. I arrived in Paris and someone was complaining about the country. They're like, "Shitty country," and then another two vendors were complaining in a store, and they didn't really pay attention to the clients coming in. And I was like, oh my god, this is literally like in all the comics that you read about Paris and people complaining and not being happy. It was kind of hilarious. I was like, it's pure stereotypes, all of them, you know. Oh, this I love this framing. I don't know if you see it. This kind of looks cool. Scooter coming in the back. And car. would need someone. So actually, it's not slowing down when it's cold. It's actually it goes in low power mode, and suddenly you have less frame rate. Oh, here we go, lady crossing with the dog. Yeah, I don't know if it worked that well. But let's go toward the Eiffel Tower. I want to try to get those really epic shots with this light and a little cute street and some framing with the Eiffel Tower. It's gonna look great. You know, I spent years working here in Paris as a photographer. Not that long, but that's where I started, and also where I got my clients as a wedding and a portrait photographer. Honestly, this is kind of charismatic. Kind of like this. What do you think? Oh, I love this. With the Christmas vibe, totally works. Totally works. Yes. Amazing. Oh, fun. Cool. No Eiffel Tower yet, but soon. Okay, I'm on my way to a cool spot, but look at this beautiful light hitting right there. Wow. This is incredible. It's exceptional. Love it. Gonna go in silent mode. This would be such a cool spot if someone could be walking through. Okay, I went inside in, by the way, but I thought that was kind of cool having that little frame with just the shadow there. I love that shot. Actually, I'm gonna mark it right there. Oh, here we go. Do you see what I'm looking at? Sucks, there's the trash on the left. Oh, this is a good angle too, without being dead center. Or like this. Yep, there you go. See, that's kind of cool. The light is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Let's keep going. I love those little like spots you find. Woo! Fun. Oh, can you tell here on top of the building also? It's starting to get really pretty. So we're having basically half the bottom that has shadows, half the top that's being lit up. We can really create some nice ambient shots, and I'll try to get a little bit of that, but I mainly want to turn so I get a little bit of backlight like we had in that small street. And I'm excited because Lightroom released the update for the raw files for the A7V, which means I'm fully able to enjoy them and slap the presets, my presets that I edit all the photos with, on them on the raw files. Last time I did it on the HEIF and it still worked, but it's so much better on the raw files. You have a little more latitude And if you want the presets, grab them. They're in the description. It's a nice little pack to have and to give you some different styles to shoot and to experiment with. Here I'm gonna shoot like f8 here. Just like building ambience. You see, I'm really working on like clean compositions, and when I mean clean compositions, I'm trying to get compositions that are a little bit more minimalistic and a little easier to read. So if you look at that flag, for example, you see, I could like take a photo of like this and be like, oh cool, there's a flag. But if I move a tiny bit, what happens, I don't know if you can tell properly, I mean, there isn't much, what do you call that? There's no wind right now, but that flag ends up on that blue background, which makes it pop a lot more. So, and that's kind of, oh, the bird just passed through just before I shot. Could have been a nice one with the bird flying on top. We can have the plane though aligned with that flag. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, there you go. I totally don't need to shoot that at f1 too, but I love how it falls off on the edges of the lens. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is cool. Just the flag. The French flag. Oh, and now we got it. Here we go. Hello, Miss Eiffel Tower. Look at this. Made it. Let's get a setting shot. Let's get it, and let's try to get some backlight. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but we're gonna try our best. I also badly need to pee, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle that part. Okay, look at this clean compositions right there. We just need to get rid of that one lamp pole, and then we'll get it. So I'm cropping in here at 70. Don't really need more resolution, so that's fine. And a little bit closer. Oh, but now I'm losing the angle. Yeah. This isn't bad. I was just trying to get basically just the roofs, you know, getting just the roofs, that skyline, and the Eiffel Tower. But it doesn't work as well as I wanted. That's also an extremely pretty building over there. You can get some great shots walking on that bridge. Beautiful, beautiful bridge. If you want to propose to your wife, husband, whatever, it is a great place to do that too. Alright, let's head to find a little back street with some direct light and the Eiffel Tower over there. Oh, look at this. People holding hands, the Eiffel Tower in the background. Crossing. Would be even better with the direct light hitting them. Wow, this lady had extremely beautiful eyes. I don't know if as a photographer you also notice, but I really, ever since I became a photographer, or ever since I really got passionate about it, I really paid attention to eyes. And I notice in people, it's like, it's the first thing I see now. I'm like, wow, those eyes are incredible. Can we take photos? Cute, but not yet the epic shot. Ooh, a little reflection there. Meh. So I want the Eiffel Tower to stay a little discreet, like, I mean discreet, as much as you can, but in the background. I don't want to go under it and take just a photo of it. It's not that exciting to me, that part. So using like those little streets to frame it and have it like pop out of the streets is something I'm a little more excited by. Let's see. See, even using a little bit of this reflection. Here we can go mirror style. But I'm not sure I much love it. Oh, this little table at the cafe, directly hit with the light. Alright, let's see what else. Alright, while we take a break from the Eiffel Tower and take a few photos of those delicious looking pastries. Look at this. Yum. So good. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I think this street has a good view. Look at all the people waiting to take photos. Oh, yep. Here we go. Here we go. Classic street. That's hilarious. So many people. Let's try to get something a little more dynamic. Maybe what happens if we get that lady walking? No, she went too far. But maybe when someone else comes in, what we can do is like get them a little bit. Oh no, that scooter ruined the shot. Totally ruined the shot. Oh, are they filming each other? Let's see. Yeah, those shots did not work. I'm a little like, this is maybe more like a 35mm shot, honestly, but I still wanted to try, you know. Also, yeah, I don't know, it's cool, but it's not that cool. I don't know how to explain it, not right now. The light isn't the best for that shot. See if we can get something else around here. The light is just incredible how it's hitting right now, and I don't know if you can tell the little reflection we're getting on that building. Just creates something very magical. Nice. So we're gonna end up on the riverfront now. Don't know if I'll go along the river or not, because the shots are a little bit, I don't know how to say it, they're very classic, and I'm a little bored of those. It could still make for a nice little outing. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, this cute building, I never saw it. Oh, it's new. I mean new, for me. Oh, wait, there may be a shot here. If you're looking at it, like, think wide, and like using the church here on the left and maybe the Eiffel Tower on the right, there may be a shot right there. So let's try to create something. Oh, there we go. So now I can see. So let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. So I'm gonna open fully just for the flare. So 2F12. But it's actually also not working exactly how I want it. It's like there's too much space between those two. So I wonder if I could take 2 photos and then bring them together. But I think it will still be a little too wide. So if I move, but then if I move, then I have the lamp poles, and I don't want the lamp poles. Let's see. Ooh, here I found something I like. There. A little bit that sun. Yeah, here we go. And yep, I kind of like that frame right there. Yep, just like this. That's kind of cool. It's a little different. I think I'm gonna warm it up a lot. The shot edited, you'll see it's gonna be with a much warmer, what do you call that? White balance. So what I like in this shot right here is that I don't know if you can tell, but there's you can see the building, the church in the background. And it's kind of interesting because you almost feel like you're in Russia, right? With the Orthodox church building. So it's like, wait, what is happening? But we're in Paris. So anyway, just playing around. Reflection. Hello. This is a shop, but this is kind of cool. Love it. Just having fun. Wait, this is hilarious. How could I miss this alignment? You see that? This is great. Up, and then even that fountain is aligned with the background. Ooh, it's cold on that side. Okay, I'm on the extremely beautiful bridge in Paris, and I kind of want to play a little bit with that frame right there. I'll show you what the bridge looks like, because from the other side, oh wait, did I get my symmetry right? No, I'm completely off. Alright, so this is a bridge, Pont Alexandre III, Alexander III bridge, and it is absolutely epic. Now, there's a great shot, and it's over there. And here also is beautiful at sunrise. But you basically get that angle and the Eiffel Tower in the background, but it's not working right now. And there's a lot of renovation going on, so it's kind of blocking what I had in mind. So, too bad. I'll have to try something else, somewhere else. But you see, it's so... I don't know, it's a very beautiful bridge. That's all I can tell you. Even this kind of works, actually. Yeah, nice. This is a memory, that's more like... I wouldn't print that, especially when there's like construction and there's nothing special, but still very pretty. Gotta honor the buildings that you find beautiful. Wow, nice. Try to go this way. Woo! Look at this frame and this light. Just perfect. The little flag, if it can fly a little bit in the wind, it's gonna look even better. But I love how we basically have the bottom of that building that's a little bit in the shadow, you know, and it creates that framing. I'm gonna try to move back so I can frame the entire length of the building with the flag included in it. Here we go. A little bit of wind, please, sir. Mr. Universe. A little bit of wind. Yeah. Just enough to move the flag around. Please. Yeah. A little more. Don't be so shy. Yeah. Cool. A little more. Yeah. Thanks. That's good. Yep. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes. Woo. That's cool. I would like to mention the battery is still at 70% with all I've shot in the middle of the cold. It's like -1, 0, 1 degree. So very like 30 Fahrenheit, something like this. And the battery is still at 70%. And I'm very impressed by that. Clearly, they have improved things. 70% and the screen's always on. Wow, it's impressive. Love it. So far, I'm really happy with this new camera, by the way. And I'll make a different video soon about why I bought it and the reasons and why I also have a Aries 103, but pretty cool. Woo! Okay, I just died, or the battery on the GoPro just died, and I'm still having fun. I still have a bit to go. So what I'm gonna do is, if I see anything crazy cool, I'll share with you the BTS, otherwise I'll show you a few photos. So stick with me, enjoy the photos, and let me know again in the description, what did you get around that time? Did you get anything new in terms of photography, any cool gear? Did you get that A7V? And if you did, what do you think so far? Sending you much love, and grab the presets if you feel like it, and grab the free photography cheat sheets in the description.